Hi Scorpio, welcome in you guys. Good evening Scorpio. I'm here to check in with you on the dawn of your season, and also Venus just left your sign. It still has a lot of that trailing scorpionic energy behind it, and Mercury will be in your sign for quite some time to come still. Things are going to light up a lot for you Scorpio, not to mention your ruling planet of Pluto is sitting at 29.5 degrees of Capricorn famously. So I'm checking in with you a lot because of those things, and more that's to come in your season. Anyway, Scorpio, I debated, as I always do with you, whether or not to do a love reading or just an overall life check-in, especially with Pluto doing what it's doing. I'm going to leave it open, Scorpio. Let's see what happens. If anybody else appears in your spread, we will, of course, look into them. If you're here to cross-watch for your Scorpio friend, keep in mind the energy can be vice versa, can be interchangeable, and that can ebb and flow throughout the course of the reading. And also, Scorpio, how could I not do a reading for you when I'm unveiling my Halloween set, my favorite season? Okay, that said, let's get into it. I'm going to start off the reading with the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. What's happening for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? It's going to be like that. I don't know if you guys saw the last reading I did for Aries, but I spilled my tea. Okay. We have follow your own rhythm. Well, I love that for you, Scorpio. So this is very much an inward type energy. It's about knowing what you want, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. You know what you want. You know how you feel. Look at how she's flowing. Okay, that's pretty nice. Let's have another one. And then we have visions beyond death. Oh, wow. Well, that's very, very scorpionic energy. And you know how you feel. Very psychic energy. So it could be that you're receiving... Uh-oh. There goes my throat. We'll see. It'll come back. It could be that you're receiving very, very deep intuitive messaging at this time. And that's no surprise. Especially with Venus having just left your sign. Okay. That owl is all about wisdom that comes from that kind of tap-in energy. Of course, Scorpio, you are the psychic of the zodiac. Okay, let's get you some astrology. Let's see what's going on. Oh, interesting. We have number 5 and number 44, Scorpio. Is it 44? It's so dark in here on my Halloween set this evening. Yes, 44 and number 5. Well, I'm going to reshuffle. That was a whole bunch. Let me see. We have the 4th house. That's Cancer's house. Right now, Mars is in Cancer. Mars is your original ruler, but also fellow water sign. This is the house of the home, of the mother. Okay. What else? And what makes you feel at home as well? Oh, interesting. Visions of life beyond death. And the house of the mother. This could be ancestral messaging, Scorpio. The sun. Well, right now the sun is in Libra, but it is about to shift into your sign. It's illumination. It's rebirth. Visions of life beyond death. Something's becoming very, very clear. Whoa, I didn't know we were going to go this deep, Scorps, but why didn't I? What else? You know what you know, right? And then we have Neptune, vision. Neptune is Pisces ruler. It is the psychic. Okay, the water signs represent the psychic and intuitive energy, the inward space of the zodiac. Scorpio, you're the psychic, Pisces the intuitive, and Cancer the empath. We have Cancer here, and we have Pisces with Neptune. And Neptune can have that like visions of life beyond death quality to it. It can be very surreal. It can be hard. It's the most water, so it can be hard to put boundaries between what you sense and what you know. Let's get you another one. And then we have solar flares, which are going off like crazy now. I think we've had 26 this year. Most recently, we had 2 very powerful ones sandwiching that new moon in Libra. I'm going to persevere. This does happen to me a lot. It'll get better. Anyway, sandwiching that new moon in Libra, which was on October the 2nd. Ooh, this energy. Scorpio, there you are, I knew it. Okay. What do you see, Scorpio? This is crazy. It's on the bottom. We have the Pallas Athena. This is the goddess energy. It's about thinking, it's about, but it is, I'm getting a real divine feminine. Well, let's see where this goes. Okay. I actually want the good tarot. I'll get the one that I did not soak with my entire cup of tea in Aries reading. You know, historically, Aries, something odd always happens when I do Aries readings. Okay, Scorpio. Let me see what's going on for you. What's on your mind here? Visions of life beyond death. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. But the Hermit is incredibly spiritual. There's quite a transformation taking place. It's like you're receiving some kind of internal guidance from beyond. I hope that makes sense. This definitely does have something to do with home. Very powerful. Okay. How do you feel? The Page of Fire, that's interesting. It's coming in with the Sun. And all of a sudden there's like an ignition or an epiphany, a recognition in the heart space here. That's quite a different energy from the 4th house and the Hermit. Something's alive, curious in the heart. And we do have these, visions of life beyond death. All right, let me see the actions. This is where Neptune is. Okay, so in your heart, it's like you see this inside of you, this Page of Fire, because that's what the Hermit is doing, looking at the heart to the exclusion of anything outside of himself so that he can hear the truth and see the vision. And that's what's in your heart. You see something, Scorpio. You just feel it. This is very powerful for you. Let me see. Those cards went crazy, but I'll take these. We have the 6 of Swords, air energy. But also, Scorps, I often think about this as your energy because it's like once you know what you know, you move out of the struggle. The fight is over. This is about moving forward out of resistance and toward whatever that is in the heart. Along with that came the Emperor. I don't usually take 2 here, but he came flying out. The Emperor's divine masculine. Interesting, I felt divine feminine energy here. Okay, we have Capricorn, Taurus, and Aries energy. But that's about taking control, taking command of your life, your way. Okay. Let me see the energy around you. This could be somebody else. It could be a furthering of your actions. Could be a situation. We have the solar flare, though, and the sun. Okay, what do we got? The 2 of Wands. Okay. I'm going to have to clarify this, but it's coming in with the solar flare, which is a vision. 2 of Wands is very much about that vision. It's about engaging whatever this is. About to set foot on a new path. But see how this, I always point this out. You probably can't see the Halloween lighting in here. There's a little boy up on that giraffe's back with a lantern, trying to see what lies ahead, trying to get clarity. It's like a future that you're stepping into. It could also be, though, somebody that's waiting for you. We'll see. What's the challenge for Scorpio? There's a new path, though. That's interesting. Visions of life beyond death. What is it? The Wheel of Fortune, Sag energy. Right, we just moved into Sag, Venus and Sag, right? It just left your sign. Change. And this can be about timing, about waiting for a certain timing to take place with this Hermit energy. It can be about destiny. And I'm looking at this Two of Wands, directly looking at the Wheel of Fortune in the challenges. Okay. That's my Let Go or Be Dragged card, though, and we do have the Emperor here. So it can be about stepping out of control. Okay. Let's see a potential outcome for Scorpio. Okay, well, it's the Ten of Cups, Scorpio. I was not expecting that, and that is your energy big time. This is the everything card. Whatever fills those cups for you, I always say. It can be, it's love, it's family, it's home, fourth house. Ooh, whoa, that hit hard. Visions of life beyond death. Okay, let's see what's going on. We have the Star. These are heavy hitters, Scorpio. Aquarius energy. That's the hover that Pluto is doing right now. On the 19th of November, it's going to move into Aquarius. And it's going to be there for the next 20 years. This is the vision of the life. What comes next? The future. That's what the Star represents a lot of the time. And it comes after the Tower. It's about hope and dreams with Neptune. This Ten of Cups is there and you know it. Hermit. Let me get a sip. Wisely now I keep my drink on the floor because that was madness. And it ruined a couple decks. Okay. Let's clarify, Scorps. Well, I'm into it if you are. This is pretty deep. Do I want this? Yeah. Let me see the Hermit. What's going on with the Hermit? Follow your own flow. Is that what this says? Follow your own rhythm. That's what the Hermit's doing. We have the Ace of Pentacles, very earthy energy, and this is about new beginnings. It's a seed that can be planted. It's stability. It's the home. But the way you define it, which really stood out to me with that Ten of Cups as well. And this Ace of Pentacles in particular, you can see it has very viable roots on it. It's very possible. It can be about an offer. Let me see the Ace of Pentacles. What's that about? The Nine of Wands, interesting. Look at that new moon up there. And with the solar flares, I'm going to say there's like something that was triggered on that new moon in Libra. Bear with me, my friends. I felt fine before I started recording, but there's something very deep here. So my throat chakra is getting pretty tight anyway. The Nine of Wands is the hard climb to the wish. New moons are about manifesting. And look at how hard it's been. Every one of those steps is made of a wand that could get tangled, you could fall. It's a hard fought battle to this stability, to this idea of home. Let me see the Page of Fire and the Sun in your heart. Wow. Pisces showing up again with the High Priestess. You know what you know. That's why it's worth the fight. The High Priestess is that language that speaks without any words. It's your intuition. It's that knowing. Let me see the High Priestess. This is coming very intuitively. Visions of life beyond death. Psychic energy. And in your heart, that is what you're moving on. Okay. The High Priestess for Scorpio. I'm a very empathic reader, my friends, so I literally feel the energy of the cards, and I can't explain it. No wonder I was drawn here. High Priestess, the 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and there's the Page of Wands. So is there some kind of completion taking place? The 10 of Wands is the weight of the knowing, and that is you, Scorpio. It's not always easy to know what you know and still have belief, but that's what's happening with you. Also, the 10 of Wands is about the completion of whatever this is that you've been wishing for, that you've been manifesting. Interesting. That's kind of a burdened heart coming alive. Because you knew. You took the risk. Scorpio, you represent risk, death, and transformation. And let's take a look at the Emperor and Neptune, 6 of Swords. What's this dream that you're moving towards? Okay. A little reluctant. Your energy, Scorpio, with the 6 of Cups. That's Venus and Scorpio there, which we just left. And I said it's not easy to believe when you know what you know. The 6 of Cups is that willingness to believe. It's pure love. You know it well, Scorpio. It is that sense that you've always known. Soulmate energy. 6 of Cups can be about somebody from your past, for sure. Past life, especially with Pluto. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. Earth energy. Lots of earth coming through here, which is cool. Also, we do have strong earth right now. Taurus is your opposite sign. 7 of Pentacles is about making plans. It's about laying the groundwork for a future, building towards this dream. Emperor energy coming in here. I like that. It's grounding it in reality. And also 6 of Cups, whatever this is, it was meant for you. This situation could involve children for sure. And that is also why the practical planning. Let's see the energy around you with the solar flares. Two of Wands. The Page of Cups. Very sweet water energy. I call this my getting the toe wet in the water. And with the 2 of Wands, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let me see the Page of Cups though. With solar flare. No, it's too many. One more. Thank you. I knew that wasn't the right. Oh, interesting. We have Pisces here again. Lots of Neptune energy. You could be dealing with somebody who has strong Pisces in their chart. This is about seeing things a different way. It's about a shift in perspective. That's kind of coming through in this whole reading. Okay. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, your opposite. This is who builds the 10 of Pentacles. It's commitment energy. It's very serious. I wonder if this is who you have your eye on with the 2 of Wands. But the Page of Cups is the getting your toe wet in the water. Maybe there's a hesitancy, Scorps, because you know what you know. And once you do get your toe wet in the water, it's all the way in. That's how you usually deal, right? This could be a message that you want to send. Okay. Let me see the Wheel of Fortune in the challenges. With your energy there, Scorpio, it's the 2 of Cups. Cancer energy. Okay. And the Empress, yeah. It's because you know that this is your destiny. The Empress is divine feminine, and we have the Emperor right here. You know what you know. Two of Cups, very romantic. Let me see the Empress. Then we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Interesting, there's strong Sag here with the Wheel and Temperance, but it could be about divine timing. It could be, but this is Archangel Michael as well, who holds that Two of Cups we just saw. It's Emperor, Empress, no wonder the spiritual energy. It's very fated, it's very divine. Ooh, Scorpio. Let me see the Ten of Cups in the outcome. The Two of Wands. Yeah, okay. The Two of Wands here and the Two of Wands here. That's the Four of Wands, which is more soulmate energy, but also this is the vision. But what life beyond death. Emperor and Empress. Okay, let's get one more on the Two of Wands. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. That's such a state of internal resistance. There's quite a battle going on here. The Five of Swords can be about using things from the past against yourself. It definitely can. And the Five of Wands is about getting in your own way. Ten of Wands here. Let me see. Scorpio. Now we have the Page of Wands. There definitely could be children involved in this situation. But there's Ten of Cups on the line. The Page of Wands, and where was the Page of Wands in the heart too? Okay, yeah, like you're getting in your own way, Scorpio. Let me see why. Let me see this Page of Wands. But you know what you know. Yeah. What the heck? Ten of Cups and the Lovers. This reading is incredible, Scorps. What's going on with the resistance? The Ten of Cups in this version, look at that rainbow energy flowing there. And also equal balance. There's 5 cups on each side. Emperor and Empress. The whole picture. And then the Lovers, which is very deep. The Lovers is Gemini energy. And the problem is, I always say, like, the Lovers represents 2 sides of the self that manifest externally. Whether that's in the form of 2 people, 2 paths, the Two of Wands. Is that what it is? The Two of Wands? After death, what comes next? This is what you're moving towards. Okay, it's sort of making sense. But this kind of resistance is interesting for me. Let me see why the resistance. It's in your heart, Ten of Wands and the Empress, or the High Priestess. Again, bear with me. This reading feels very intense. Yeah, we have Judgment and the Six of Wands. Wow. Okay. I want to get it. Oh, yeah. Let's do the pulp. Let me see this vision under Neptune. This is what you're moving towards. This is what you've been making plans. There you are, Scorpio. It's the King of Cups. Yeah. King of Cups and the High Priestess. Silent knowing. You don't need anybody else to tell you. Why the resistance, though? Okay. The Two of Swords and the Six of Cups again. Is there something involving children? There certainly could be. The Two of Swords is a crossroads in the heart. It's very self-protective energy. We have quite a lot of swords showing up here. And certainly you're capable of that, Scorpio. It's very discerning. You're like, I don't want my heart to get in the way. But you know what you know. That just keeps coming through for me. But anyway, you can see how there's more new moon up there, by the way. You can see how she's got the two swords crossed over the heart chakra. She won't make a decision unless she can see something clearly, Emperor energy. But the problem is, when you have the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance and the Empress, Scorpio energy, it is a choice. Of course it's a choice. Okay, let me see. Here's the shy, maybe. We have another page. The shy may be the Page of Pentacles, but the page is the first step in making that Ace of Pentacles a reality. It's an offer. It's like we can begin this. We can plant these roots. We can do something here. Seven of Pentacles. And then I see the Chariot and the Hermit. Wow. Every major arcana in the world coming out now. The Emperor drives the Chariot. It's about taking control of your head and your heart and getting into alignment. You can't move anywhere, Hermit, until you know what that is. And I think over here, that is what you're doing. And now you see a vision. Okay, and you want to... Let me see the Lovers. There's a choice to make that a reality. There you are, Scorpio. I knew you were going to show up. Death and rebirth right there. The Ten of Pentacles. I'm getting dizzy. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles is the grounding energy. That's why I was so happy to see all this earth. It's making it real with that Ace. Okay. And it lasts forever. The Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles, Scorpio. Whoa. The Emperor with the Six of Swords. I know what I know. I'm taking control of things and I'm moving towards what I see. It's beautiful. The Emperor twice. See, because of the destiny here. That's showing up in the challenge. Eight of Pentacles is about putting in the hard work and the effort it takes to build. And Scorpio, here we have you with the Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles moving towards that. I see. It took me a minute, but we got there. Let's have one more with the Emperor. And then I'm going to move to some oracles. I don't see, well, we see the Empress. The Hermit won't go away. And we see the Empress. You guys know what you know, Scorps. The Emperor and the Empress is who builds empires. You need the Cups and the Pentacles to build an empire. Look at this. Look how your reading is ending. You both know what you know with double Hermit energy. No wonder I can't speak. Visions of life beyond death. Okay. There could be strong past life component here, especially with the High Priestess. The burden is that knowing, if that makes sense for you, Scorpio. Very intense. Okay, what are we going to do with this? What are we going to do? Like a romance angel doesn't quite seem right. Okay, let's go to the MRA Psyche. Let's bring it down to, like maybe you remember each other. Okay, I mean, I could go there. The energy's here to go there. But we've certainly gone pretty deep already. We have loving yourself. I wonder if there was a component between the two of you in this lifetime of building self-esteem. Interesting. Life beyond death. And then we have sweet surrender. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. And then we get 10 of Cups again with the Lovers making the choice. And then Emperor and Empress. I hope this is making sense, my friends. It's very deep energy. Okay, let's go to, should we do, we'll do a romance angel, but I really want you to take this only as it resonates. I'm trying to bring this incredibly spiritual union into the reality of it. I mean, we have 10 of Pentacles though, and I think that's the question here. To make what's right now a dream, but that knowing into a reality. All right, let's go. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. There's that hope. And the star we saw, look what it brought. It could be you or the person around you. Visions of life beyond death. Stay optimistic. Look what's at the end. Let me see the time. Just because I want to, Scorpio, I want to see a little bit more on that visions of life beyond death. What should we do? What should we do? Am I being... Oh yeah, let's do this one. Okay. What is that vision? We'll see what happens. It's going to be different, right, for each of you. Plus, we're asking the High Priestess to speak. So, the 2 of Wands. We've seen that 3 times now. That's the vision casting. You know what you know, and look what's at the end of it. I wonder, well, the death and rebirth. So that's already happened, I think. This is what comes next. And why you get that vision. One more. Can I see more on the vision? No. Listen to how reluctant the cards are being. But I'm very stubborn and very curious. All right, thank you, thank you. Let's see. The Ace of Swords, that choice. And when I said the Emperor is making the choice, the 2 of Swords, to believe in the heart despite what you know. And because of what you know. That you don't get to the Emperor and Empress energy any other way. Oh my gosh. These readings are so crazy lately, Scorpio. I'm sorry. I do live in a very busy neighborhood. Okay. Strength. Leo's major. 2024 is number 8 when you reduce it. This is the 8th card in the major. It's all about courage and integrity to act on what your heart knows, what you see. And there's the clarity, the decision to do it, to step onto that vision, into that vision. Ooh. One more. All the water signs showed up. Very strong Virgo. Very strong Sagittarius. Also with the Wheel of Fortune, it could be pointing towards Sag season, which comes right after yours. The 4 of Cups and the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles. It is about timing. And the Hierophant is about commitment, marriage, making something real. Super deep. Okay. There's the vision. The Hierophant is also an incredibly spiritual energy, especially when I see it here with the High Priestess. It's like something is being spoken straight to the heart. Whoever the Hierophant is to you, or whatever, that's the energy speaking. That's the knowing. That'll make sense to you probably, Scorpio. Let's get you some talisman. I'm feeling those big time. These can sometimes just be like power words of guidance for you. Thank you for bearing with me, Scorps. This reading was pretty intense, but I'm not surprised. And yet I endeavored, so there we go. Okay. What do we have? willpower. That's you through and through. And also your opposite sign of Taurus. We see all this earth energy to believe in the vision again, even though you know what you know. And because of it, with Pisces energy and the Hanged Man, it's because of what you've been through that you now have, like, you have a different kind of wisdom with the Emperor. You can build it different now. I could go forever with this reading, and that's always true when Pluto's involved. We have knowledge, willpower, and knowledge. Willpower and knowledge also for me is about making the fight worth it. It's about applying that struggle. It's like saying, I'm going to use what I've fought through, what I've learned from, to create a new vision of what my dream is. And we have the House of the Home. We have 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, stability, love, family, death and rebirth, right? Cast away negativity, ooh. And then happiness. Scorpio, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. There can be a tendency, like I said, to fight against that belief. But you can't. Look what is in the challenge, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, free will, of course. But it's going to create that energy like the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, because you're creating cognitive dissonance between what your heart absolutely knows and maybe what the mind knows. There is a lot of swords here. Anyway, my friends, do I feel anything else for you before I let you go? We have a new moon coming up in your sign at the beginning of November. Believe me, I will be pulling on that energy. Anything else Scorpio needs to know? No? It was powerful enough. You know what? I cannot leave a reading without a lover's oracle for Scorpio. These can come out as advice, so take it only as it resonates. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Did it ever? Who is it? Who is the Empress? Or the Emperor, whatever side you're on. That's who builds 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You need both. Okay. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah, why the battle? Why the resistance? Hermit 3 times. Look inside yourself. Okay, one more. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. We have the King of Cups. That is ocean deep, and that is you, Scorps. That's you. Ocean deep, right? I love you guys very much, Scorpio. Intense reading, my friends. I hope it resonated. Remember, it is a general reading, so not everything I say is going to apply to you in that literal of a way. But this was a deep one. They always are. I'll see you soon, Scorpio. I don't want to leave it. I'll see you soon, Scorpio. Namaste.